I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. You could cut ties with all the life that you've been living in. And if you do not want to see me again, I would understand.
Yeah, I see you there looking all stressed out. Bet you wish that you didn't take that route. The judge slams the hammer down. Bet you feeling like a clown, icing over all your pain with anger, no doubt. You blame the world, you gotta hustle just to feed your kids. The truth is, you live a life you don't need to live. Got your girl hiding drugs all around your home. You with your homies and you got her there all alone. And then you wonder why she never wanna answer phones. And you pissed off that she's trying to get up in her zone, doing things that you wouldn't like and don't condone. You got a man trying to come and take over your throne. Well, everyone has got their reasons to take it all. The question is, you gonna fall or stand firm and tall? Well, chin up, chest out, little soldier. I know that you can make it, cause the world ain't over.
I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. You could cut ties with all the life that you've been living in. And if you do not want to see me again, I would understand.
I see you there looking all stressed out. Bet you wish that you didn't take that route. Now you lost your true love because he wasn't enough. And you said his trust and such you couldn't live without. You flaunt your body and act up cause it gets attention. Risk your dignity and pride just to get a mention. Lost your values and your morals, what's your true intention? Well, I'm here to guide you like an intervention. No one will trust you if you betray yourself. And it's a sad and lonely life if all you got is wealth. All these men up in your bed ain't gonna help your health. They're just poison in a flower, they will help you out. Well, everyone has got their reasons to take it all. The question is, you gonna fall or stand firm and tall? Well, chin up, chest out, little soldier. I know that you can make it cause the world ain't over.
I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. You could cut ties with all the life that you've been living in. And if you do not want to see me again, I would understand. I would
understand. I have a great time with my life, and I want to share it. I love living. I think that's infectious. It's something that you can't fake. Greatness is not this wonderful, esoteric, elusive, God-like feature that only the special among us will ever taste. You know, it's something that truly exists in all of us. It's all of us.
Hey everybody, it is January 12th, 2021, and it is time for that next episode of Toolbox Tuesday. This week we are going to go over the mindfulness skill describe. So if you watched the introduction to this video, you have already practiced last week's skill, which was observe, and so we're going to use that to build this week's skill. So first thing is first. What is mindfulness describe? It's very easy. It is when we add labels and verbalizations, basically words, to the things that we are noticing or observing. So earlier on in the intro, you noticed a song start to play. You also noticed a picture that had fruit in it. You also noticed a video that had a semi in it. Right? Though I just described the things that we saw. That is mindful describe. It's mindful when you are applying it to the present moment, that moment that you are experiencing right now. That's mindful describe. Why develop the ability to describe? So, one, it's important to develop the ability to describe mindfully because it helps us differentiate between what we observe and what we do not observe. What happened and what did not happen. Additionally, developing the skill to describe mindfully helps keep us at our feelings when we are a part of situations that are emotionally charged. Developing the ability to describe mindfulness helps us respond to what's happening and not to what is being triggered. Because if you think about it, a trigger is something that is existing in the present moment that has the ability to thrust us into the past or into something other than the present moment. So the ability to describe mindfully actually protects us against that. So let's take an example of how mindful describe might actually help us be more effective in a relationship. And the example that I do have for us today is kind of a cliche. But let's think about a special occasion with our special partner or a special partner. It's an anniversary, it's a birthday, it's Valentine's Day, it's something like that. And the vibe is like nice and romantic. And you have an agreement with this particular partner that when you get home from work, they will already be ready. That way, all you have to do is freshen up, change your clothes a little bit, and you can be right back out the door on your way to your evening's plans. Let's say that the anniversary, the Valentine's Day, the birthday rolls around and you come in from work and you find that your partner is not ready. They are in the kitchen doing dishes, and they are in their pajama bottoms and a sweatshirt. You walk in and take a look around. What do you see? Do you see your partner being inconsiderate? Do you see your partner not taking your feelings into consideration? Do you see your partner dismissing something that was obviously important to you? No. What we actually see, as I just said, as I just described, is you walked in and you saw your partner not ready with their pajama bottoms on, doing dishes in their hoodie. Well, when you describe the things in just the facts like that, it does allow for the slowing down a little bit, and it does allow for a little bit of distance. So upon seeing this, what do you want to do? That is the power of mindfulness. Upon coming to terms with what you are seeing, upon coming to terms with what you are observing, upon coming to terms with what you are noticing, what do you want to do? Because it's right now in the present moment, you are not required to respond in any way that you habitually respond in. Because it's in the present moment, you are now free to respond in a way that might be more in line with something that you always wanted to try. So, for example, you might want to say, hey, babe, I noticed you're wearing your pajama bottoms and your hoodie and you're doing some dishes. Again, that is just the facts. And your partner might say, yeah, just trying to get these dishes out of the way real quick. What are you observing? Your partner is participating wholeheartedly in this conversation, and they have acknowledged that they are in the sweatpants or the pajama bottoms and the hoodie, and they are indeed doing dishes. At this point, maybe it does or it does not occur to your partner that you had plans today and it was the goal for them to be ready when you got home from work. So what do you choose to do right now? Babe, we had some plans this evening, remember? No, sweetheart, what are you talking about? It's my birthday, it's your birthday, it's our anniversary, it's Valentine's Day, it's some otherwise important occasion. And we had decided that we were going to get dinner and then go to a show when I got home from work. Oh, crap! Babe, I'm sorry. I know I do this all the time. I swear I didn't do it intentionally, and I know you're probably frustrated right now. All these things you kind of get an opportunity to kind of have your partner reach back out to you once you can describe to them effectively, without judgment, what you are noticing. Man, as soon as you say to your partner, these are the things that we had going on today, as soon as you brought into their awareness, into their ability to notice, into what they should be or could be observing at the present moment, they fell right in line with the emotional aspect, and you stayed on the same page. You didn't have to insult. You didn't have to bring up any old situation. You didn't have to bully your partner into a courtroom to try to get them to understand your point of view or your perspective or the fact that you might have been upset, frustrated, worried, or feeling a little bit down, inconsiderate, or shaky about the relationship. Mindfulness is absolutely a skill that can help build bridges in relationships, in all of our relationships, not just the romantic ones, right? This can also be utilized in our platonic relationships, in our relationships with our bosses and supervisors, and in our relationships with the people that we supervise. So keep in mind that when you know that you are in a situation, you've got some, emotions attached and some things are happening and you're super duper charged up, take a step back on purpose, describe to yourself what you are noticing with just the facts, and see if that tempers the emotionality and gives you some time, space, and energy to allow yourself to decide the most effective way for you to proceed. Next week, we will talk about the mindfulness skill participate, which is partly the process for how we determine what we want to do once we notice what we're noticing. Step 1, notice it. Step 2, describe it. Next week, step 3, participate in it on purpose. Or choose not to participate in it. Thanks for watching. For this week's exercise, I want you to go back to the front part of this video, to the beginning, and I want you to describe out loud verbally the things that you are noticing as you watch. And then when you see me again, it's over. The experience is done. Of course, love your feedback. You can put it on Facebook, put it on YouTube. You can send it to the website, email me. Love to hear from you, of course. And until next time.